Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CHK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation at that video or at that link there. So go there and watch the video, and I'll explain in detail. Done this analysis several times in the past. Did it on Wednesday, so that is where the red line, but more importantly here, this orange line is coming from. And I say more importantly because today that trend line totally was in play. The price came down here, but to give credit where credit's due, things got a little shaky, but the price was able to work its way back up above that area. So the trend line held, and that trend line is still in play. To offer up a little bit more context in case this is the first video you watch, this trend line here is really just showing the overall drift of the price ever since back here on the 20th, where it finally bottomed out. And then from there, yeah, the price has been drifting higher and higher, or in proper jargon, trending higher and higher, hence that being called a trend line. And like I said, today, yeah, got down around that area, actually violated it to the downside a couple times, but by the time each of these 30-minute sessions closed, the price was able to eventually work its way back up. So I would definitely agree that the trend line got weakened up today, but even though it's a weakened support trend line, it's still a support trend line, so you got to consider that a level of support going into next week. In the event, though, it is eventually broken, like I said, since I would definitely consider it weakened. The next level of support to keep a very close eye on would be down there at 58 cents. So again, if that trend line does fail, then while there's no such thing as a guarantee, it also wouldn't be very surprising to see the price then at least drift down to 58 cents, if not lower than that. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, nothing here to report. You still have this overall trend line right here. So going into next week, that level is going to be right around, give or take, trying to do the eyeball test there, around 62 cents. So we'll see what happens with it. But in my opinion, top priority right now has nothing to do with breaking levels of resistance, but it's more so about trying to solidify itself and ensuring that this trend line ultimately does hold up. So let's see what happens with it next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.